So I thought I'd talk a little bit about Black Ops 2 and my impressions, first impressions really, not necessarily a full review because I've not had enough time to actually play it properly. Before we get any further though, in the top right hand corner there's a link to Frankie on PC and 1080p's video on Black Ops 2. It's going to be a hell of a lot better than mine, I pretty much guarantee that. And his videos are pretty good anyway. You want to check out him. He does a lot of Battlefield 3 stuff and Medal of Honor stuff. You want to check him out. He's pretty good. His channel's generally a hell of a lot better than mine as well. He does a lot of really funky stuff and he's hilarious as hell. But yeah, anyway, Black Ops 2. Just a bit of a background on the game before I get any further. It's a 14 for 2, I think, 14 for 3, something like that. It was generally quite a shit game, but generally my games are quite shit anyway. So this is why I don't upload and comment on the do commentaries on it, because there's no point really. So yeah, this is kind of one of my better ones, I suppose. I think I went to 23 for something once as well, but it went all weird and sort of spazzed out, and it just wouldn't record it properly. So I decided to use this one, and so that's that. But no, gameplay is generally quite shit. So just bear with me on that one. But no, Black Ops 2, very, very good in actual fact for a Call of Duty. I don't generally like Call of Duty, so look at the state of that. It was disgusting. Spraying and praying, Aaron, what are you doing? Place your rounds, for goodness sake. But no, I generally don't like Black Ops Call of Duty because, I don't know, because they're generally console games ported to a PC and they're not generally that great. Graphics are shit in my opinion. I don't think they look that great at all. When you compare them to like some Medal of Honor or Battlefield 3 or Sleeping Dogs or any other games around and about, some half-wit on... Well, no, he's not half-wit. Hashtag Sheps, I think he's called. I think this guy, I don't know, argue with. He's actually quite a nice guy, but he was banging on about... I said about graphics, and he said about, oh, well, you can't really compare it because, I don't know, it's like FPS versus, you know, like a third-person thing, and I was like, just shut up, I'm not interested in what you've got to say about that. But anyway, yeah, so... Graphics aren't the best, but gameplay is very, very good. Like, because Modern Warfare 3 just infuriated me so much. It was just so annoying. It just wouldn't register hits. It was laggy as fuck. And it just, I don't know, it was just so annoying. I really didn't get on well with it. This, however, not had a problem with it. There's only been a few times when it's been real bullshitty, like when it's been gun on gun, pretty much exactly the same, identical gun. I think actually the only one time I can remember that actually it happened when it was actually the other guy should have won and he didn't win. I had a silenced MP7, he had a non-silenced MP7, he shot off more shots than me, and he actually got hit me a hell of a lot more times, and for some reason I killed him. Don't know how that worked. But so that was kind of a bit weird, but that was kind of like the only time I can actually think that actually happened. So yeah, like the gameplay is really, really good. There's not really been very many network issues, and I've been really, really happy with that. One thing I don't like about it is because it's on a PC, you don't get dedicated servers. Now, dedicated servers aren't necessarily a big thing, but when you're relying on somebody else to host the connection, it's generally quite crap. I find the experience isn't as good as obviously if it was hosted dedicated on a dedicated server, because obviously you're having to rely on someone's shitty home internet connection. Of course, if you're using the search preferences, you've got search preferences set to best. Then you're fine with that. There's a few videos on YouTube on how to get the best connection. You can actually go to search preferences and go through and actually change it from I think it's normal to best, or the search preferences. Just do a Google search on that. But no, so dedicated server, there isn't any dedicated servers in it, but which isn't necessarily the big thing, because obviously you've got search preferences and this, that and the other, but it's, I don't know, I just kind of like dedicated servers because it means you've got a better community as well. It means you can just join the same server every time, and you've got server rules as well, which is the big thing, which means you can like ban things like claymores and other things like that, although there aren't any claymores in this, I don't think, and you can ban certain guns and things like that, which is kind of quite good. So yeah, what else can we talk about? The other thing that Frankie actually mentioned anyway, which is also what I picked up on, is footsteps. There are pretty much no footsteps in this game, which is very annoying. I think they basically got rid of it because the majority of people that play the game play it on console, and the majority of people that then play it on console then play it through the TV speakers, so there's no point in bothering with footsteps, because those that have headsets obviously get an advantage, but that's the whole point of having a headset. And the majority of people that play Black Ops or play PC games have headsets, whereas the majority of people that play on console do not. There are obviously a few hardcore gamers that actually do, but generally console gamers and casual gamers, they don't generally have all the hardcore stuff. They'll just buy it and have a shitty TV and that's it. because if that's the whole point they bought a console, was because it was cheap and things like that. So yeah, that's kind of one of the things that's kind of rather annoying. Also, the guns all sound exactly the same. The MP7 sounds exactly the same as the M4, is it an M4 or something like that? I can't remember what it's called. They've got just got slightly deeper pitches, like the sniper rifles sound slightly deeper than the assault rifles, and the submachine guns sound slightly higher than the assault rifles, which is kind of annoying, really. It's I don't know why they've done that. It's kind of very lazy of them, really. You can also tell as well, which is another thing that Frankie did say. Definitely check his video out. Is that they're definitely using exactly the same game engine that they were using before. So you can tell that it's basically they've upgraded some of the graphics, but it's not. It's exactly the same game engine they've pretty much used since Medal of Honor, not Medal of Honor, Modern Warfare. They've not changed it. They've just upped the graphics. There's no different to it, really. And a lot of people be saying, "Oh, you're different." No, it's not different. Yes, yes, they've tweaked some of the fonts, and they've done a few other bits, but it's actually not. I don't know why I flew through a flash. Then I can't even talk. I think it was because we're getting used to the buttons. But no, they've not actually really done much with it. It's the same engine, you can tell that. I mean, graphics-wise, you can just tell. But no, if you're actually thinking about going and getting it, I would definitely go and get it. If you're a Call of Duty hater, then it's not really going to change your mind. And so there's not really much point getting it. But if you're a bit sort of on the fence, I'd say go and get it. It might be worth waiting for a while for the patches to be patched, so that if there's a few bit like issues with it, which I've not really seen any, to be honest, then I'm okay, maybe wait for that. But to be honest, if you're on the fence, just go out and get it. Again, it might be worth waiting for when the price comes down, because 45 quid or whatever it is on console is a lot of money. Because the majority of people that will buy Call of Duty will be console gamers primarily. That's what it's designed for. It's a console game ported to the PC, like I said before. There are some really funky features within the PC version, like you can change field of view, and you can do a load of other bits as well, which is kind of quite cool. Which makes the PC experience a hell of a lot better. But it's no way is it a PC game. It's a console game ported to the PC, and that's kind of that, really. I suppose I'll just sort of let the game sort of finish, and then so you can see my score. But no, generally this is a shitty game gameplay. But generally my gameplays really are generally quite shit. But no, definitely go and get it if you think about getting it. And apart from that, I'll just let you see the score, and I shall catch you in a later video.
SEALs, your mission directive has been achieved.